Hey everybody, Jeremy Senpai here. Thank you so very much for clicking on my video, and I hope that you hit like and subscribe. If you have an audio idea that you want to commission, then you're welcome to send me a message over on my Instagram, completely free. And while you're there, give me a follow if you want to see some personal stuff, maybe even some hints at future projects, and so much other cool stuff. But now let's get right into it. And remember, keep calm and put your headphones on. Okay, let's get into it.
Wow, it is pitch black outside. I really don't like driving in the dark, especially when it's somewhere I've never been before. I can't believe Ryan made me drive all the way out in the middle of nowhere just to go to a haunted house. But he was really excited. Well, here it is, just like he told me, the big old house at the end of the graveled road. I'm surprised I didn't get lost. My GPS lost its signal like miles ago. But there's nobody else here. Where is everyone else? Oh, there's somebody standing by the landing. Hey, I know you, right? I'm a friend of Ryan's. Yeah, we've met a few times, but this is the first time it's just been the two of us. I'm Jeremy. Nice to meet you again. I've heard a lot about you. Yeah, Ryan talks about you all the time. Check out this house. It is huge, but so ancient. I'm amazed it's still standing. Like it's falling apart at a moment's notice. Where's everybody else? You've been here for 10 minutes already? Sorry to keep you waiting. It was a crazy long drive, and there's hardly a signal this far out. I know, right? Ryan was so excited about this place, but he's not even here yet. Oh, wait, I got a message from him. Sorry, this is last minute, but says that he's sick and he's not coming. It says, have fun, you two, with a winky emoji. I can't believe him. I know he's been wanting me to spend time with his friend, but to drag us all the way out in the middle of nowhere and bail on us? Why do I have the feeling that he did this on purpose? Hey, did he send you a message at all? He didn't, huh? Okay, well, it's nice to meet you again, but I am going back. Don't go. Why would I stay here? But nobody else is coming. We'll just have to reschedule or something. And I am making Ryan pay me back for gas money. Okay, I'll hear you out. Why stay here? But no one else is here. I don't even think this tour thing is open. The house is completely dark. Look at it. I don't know. Ryan just gave me the location. Told me to be here. He just told me that everything was taken care of, so I didn't bother looking into it. What? You you saw a light? Where? Inside the house. No, there. There I see it now. That's a flashlight. There's somebody in there. Look, now the light's gone. You did see what I saw, right? There was somebody in there, and they were looking back at us from the window. Well, is the front door locked? Look, how's about we both just leave? Of course I'm scared. We're in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by some old house we know nothing about, and. Wait, did you hear that? Those were footsteps. There's somebody in there. It sounds like they're coming our way. Hello there. How are you doing tonight? Jeez, why would you do that? Sorry about that. Did I startle you? Just a little bit, yeah. Are you ready for our tour? Tour? What? No, not really. Are you waiting on anybody else to arrive? No, it's just us, and we're about to leave. So sorry to keep you waiting. You're leaving? Yeah, the one who arranged this whole thing is sick, and he's not coming. So I guess we'll have to reschedule. But you two could stay. Everything is already paid for. It just wouldn't make sense to just leave. Hey now, what's your name? I'm Lawrence. Well, Lawrence, just let me talk to my friend here. What? No way. I am leaving. No argument here. I was promised a haunted house. You know, where actors in costumes jump out and scare you, not a tour through an abandoned house in the dark like an hour away from the city. If you think it sounds like fun, then you enjoy yourself and tell me about it later. I know Ryan already paid, but still, this is way too scary. We don't know if anybody else is in that house. There could be an ambush or something waiting in there. We should go right now. And I was just about to leave you all alone. Oh, yeah, I didn't really think about that. I can't just leave you here all alone. Is there any way I can talk you out of this? No? Okay. I guess we have no other choice. We can take some pictures and make Ryan think we saw some real ghosts? Hmm, sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like the perfect revenge. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I guess we are. This place isn't really haunted, right? Well, I guess we'll just have to find out for ourselves. I've got a couple of flashlights. The only thing Ryan told me to bring. Yeah, I brought a spare. You can have it. Chances are there's no electricity. Come right this way. We'll talk inside. It's so dark in here. You could light a candle or something. This house is nearly 150 years old. It originally belonged to a wealthy aristocratic couple. The only other people who lived on the estate was the gardener who maintained the property and his son who was his assistant. The couple had a granddaughter who they loved very much. It wasn't long before she and the gardener's son fell in love. However, Her own parents were against their relationship and kicked her out of the family after they got married. The grandparents, they adored their granddaughter and allowed the couple to live with them, even left it for them after they both died. Wait, this huge place and only 4 and 2 people lived here? That's right. One day, the granddaughter traveled into the towns on some business, leaving her husband all alone here, where sadly he fell ill and passed away before she could ever return. That's that is so sad. Yes, it is. Once she returned, her despair never let her move on, and she was never seen again. Maybe she just moved out. I wouldn't want to stay in such a big house all alone, where there's nothing but sad memories. She insisted that the spirit of her husband was inside the house and vowed to never leave him again. I wonder what happened to her. Maybe you can ask her yourself. Are you ready to talk to some spirits? Not really, no. There's a closed door upstairs that is locked. Do not try to enter. Aside from that, you have the full run of the house. But wasn't this supposed to be a tour? You're here to explore. You don't need me. Okay, fine. We'll take some scary pics to send to Ryan, and then we are leaving. I'll be in the kitchen if you need anything. So, looks like it's just us now. Where should we go first? I'll walk in front, okay? This place is fully furnished. There's so much dust. It's even on the ground. When's the last time someone walked through here? It looks like the granddaughter died and they just left everything as is. Looks like this is a dining room. There's plates and old food on them. But why would the owners leave everything like this? Wouldn't this attract bugs and mice? It's like they just left everything like this when both of the owners died. Hey, look, there's 2 places set. Maybe this is the way it was left? Yeah, but her husband died. Why would she even bother setting a place for him? Find anything yet? Sheesh! Stop doing that! You might want to try the second story. It's a little restless at night. Look, we're just going to take some pictures and leave. Where'd they go? I'll be in the kitchen. Great. Now you want to go upstairs. Can't we just take a few pictures down here and leave? You're enjoying this, aren't you? Of course I'm scared. Did did you hear that? It sounded like whispers. You didn't hear anything. Are you sure? Maybe it was just in my head then. Yeah, sure it was the ghost. Let's take a photo here on the stairs. You go first, and I'll take a picture and we'll show your feet. a little clever editing, and we've got a paranormal encounter. Hey, imagine if we look at the picture and there's a real ghost in it. No ghost in this one, but a great picture, though. Well, there's nothing else here, so let's go. And you heard that right. Lawrence, is that you? No, it came from upstairs. Let's check it out. Maybe we can take a picture by that locked door. So, do you like spooky, scary things? Oh, you don't? No interest in ghost hunting, huh? Then why did you come all the way out here in the dead of night? Be because you heard I'd be here. Oh, that was just a little unexpected is all. A bit of a charmer, are we? If it means anything, Ryan told me you were coming, and I did want to see you too. I just didn't think we'd be in some ghost house, just the two of us. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here too. No way I'd go inside if it was just me. Out here in the middle of nowhere with no cell service, it'd be like every horror movie ever. Let's stick together, okay? I see it. It's the only door that's closed. It's really locked. Hold on, I'll get a picture, but I'll try to make it a little blurry. And you get in the background at the same time. Ready if you are. I told you not to go in there. Ah! Lawrence! We weren't going in there. We were just taking a picture. What is in there anyway? That's the bedroom. Everything is left completely untouched, just as it was when the husband died. His wife wanted to keep everything exactly as it was, so she locked it and left it untouched to this day. That's really sad. Wait, what was that? It it sounded like scratching. We should wrap this up soon. What's the scariest part of the house? That would be the basement. Perfect. That's where we're going next. We'll take a few pictures, acting all lost, Blair Witch style, and then we'll leave. I I really feel bad for those two, you know? I mean the wife, disowned by her parents, her husband died, and she had to live in this huge house all alone. There it is. The stairs to the basement. It's like so much darker down there. Look at all these jars. You think this was a cellar and they were pickling vegetables down here or something? Okay, get a picture of me here in the corner. Alright, ready if you are. Okay, fun's over, let's leave. You can't go just yet. Lawrence! It's not funny. Stop sneaking up on us. She really did love him. Who? She even went against her parents, deciding not to marry someone from another rich family who offered them a sizable dowry. Even though he was a poor farmer, she still provided for the both of them so well. She went to the city to sell some of her family heirlooms to help provide for the both of them. You mean that woman who used to live here? Is is this the actual tour now? She was only gone to the towns for a month. It was just meant to give them enough money to last that coming winter. But by the time she returned, he had left this world. She vowed to never leave him again, and she died of a broken heart not long after she came back. But I thought nobody knew what happened to her. They don't. Okay, thanks for the fun time. We're gonna go. Let's move now. Hurry, walk faster. I wanna go now. Thanks for the tour, Lawrence. Where's your car? Your roommate dropped you off here? Fine, then just get in my car. I'll drive you back. Though we're gonna have to hit the first gas station we see. Ryan is so paying me back. Okay, you were great. You were so brave. No way I would have gone through all that without you. Okay, let's send Ryan some of those pictures you took. Hey, these are really good. Don't gotta do much editing. Send him a message explaining them. Tell him that Lawrence the tour guide told us to take pictures. There's a picture with Lawrence in it. I didn't even notice he was there. I swear, he was as quiet as a church mouse. You're welcome for the ride home. Oh, you want to do this again? Sounds good, but what do you say something a little more normal, like grabbing dinner and maybe a movie? It's a date. Yes, you heard me right. It's a date. Hey, Ryan here. Nice ghost pics. What do you think of my friend? Everything and more, right? Hope you two had fun, and what are you talking about? What tour? That's just some old house I came across while me and Sarah were out for a weekend drive. We thought it'd be scary at night, so we arranged for you two to go out there and let good old fear tactics do the rest. But there was no tour or anything. It's an abandoned house. Nobody's been in it for probably years. So, who's Lawrence?